What's up, guys? Big Dose here, and today we're going to be starting our Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. So, to start off with, I'm going to be going through some of the rules. I'm going to be doing my best to cover all of them that are important. If I miss out on one, just check out the description, and you'll see more of the rules. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump in, and then I'll start explaining the rules. So we're going to go through this stuff. So, the first rule of a Nuzlocke is that you can only catch one Pokemon per route. So route 1, if I encounter like a Caterpie and I don't catch it, then I cannot catch another Pokemon in that route, even if I do miss out. The next big rule is that if a Pokemon faints, it is considered inusable or unusable. From that point on, we're going to have to put it back in the box, and that's it. Another thing is that we're going to have to nickname all of our Pokemon. And look at that, nice and Nuzlocked, nice and randomized into a Chikorita. So then after, let's see, anything else? Nickname all of our Pokemon so that we can get a closer bond with them. We have to, I don't think I have any other rules that are necessarily super important, but if I, like I said, if I miss out on any, I'll put them down in the description. So let's go ahead and we'll get through talking to Oak here. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me, you're a boy and a girl? Boy. You're going with your name, what is it? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna name ourselves Dose. It's my name. Alright, this is my grandson. It's been your rival since you both were babies. Can you imagine? So, a little background here. I'm starting to make a Pokemon channel because my son is 5 years old. Just started really playing Pokemon. He's actually playing through Let's Go Pikachu right now. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna name him as our rival. So we're gonna go Gray. Was it Grayson? Yes, it was. Dose. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventure. The Pokemon awaits you. Let's go. Alright, look at this awesome. And the reason I started this channel by playing Fire Red is that the re-releases of Red and Green just came out for the Switch. So I thought playing a randomized version of Fire Red would be awesome. I played Leaf Green on my Switch, so I thought I'd go with the alternate version with the Nuzlocke. Right, yeah, Professor Oak said. Professor Oak, next door, I was looking for you. I don't know if I'm not super good at voices, so I don't know if I'll do voices for each character. I'll probably just read the text. Let's see, go this way. Hey, wait, don't go out. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me. Now, this is one of my most... so I've never necessarily finished a Nuzlocke, ever. I've hardly ever played one, so I'm actually pretty excited to see what the Pokemon are going to be randomized to, our starters. So, Grayson, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Dose. There are 3 Pokemon here. The Pokemon held inside are a little bit... I can't read. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now I'm in my old age. I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, that's not fair. What about me? Be patient, Grayson. You can have one too. Like talking to my own kid. Alright, so I can't stand that slow text. So let's go ahead and switch that up to fast. And then, let's see. Do I want a different frame? Let's go ahead with that blue frame. Okay, so I am going to save here just to be sure. Right, let's see. Nervous. Alright, let's see who we got. Snorlax! Oh! I see a Snorlax your choice. So, Dose, do you want to go with the normal Pokemon Snorlax? No. So, I'll have you guys know something. Snorlax is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. Yeah. Tentacool. So, Dose, you've decided on your one Pokemon Tentacool? No. Let's see what we got here. Nidoqueen. Ah, Nidoqueen is your choice. So, Dose, are you claiming the Pokemon Nidoqueen? No. So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to go with one of my faves. I can't skip out on Snorlax. I really can't. So, we're going to go with Snorlax. You received a Snorlax. Do you want to nickname your Snorlax? Yes. So, I actually need to look this up. I started naming my Pokemon after a sleeping medication. Oh, I think I have a new name, actually. Let's see if we can... Let's see. I just want to make sure I spell it right. Okay, let's see if it fits. It should. We're gonna name him Comatose. Make sure I spelled that right? Yes. Alright. Freaking awesome! I did not expect to get a Snorlax. Alright, and he shows the Nidoqueen. Alright, let's head out. And of course, he's gonna want to fight. Come on, I'll take you on. Regice. Ooh. Alright, so. Okay, I've definitely had a Pokemon battle before. We're gonna skip through that. I know all of these info. Ooh, Amnesia. To start off with? That's awesome. He's gonna go straight for Explosion. Oh, that's right. That's all Regice has at the beginning, right? Wow. Well, so, this is actually leads to another rule that I forgot to mention. So, the Nuzlocke doesn't officially start until you get your first encounter, because you're not really given a chance to bolster your party. So, when we get Pokeballs, that's when the Nuzlocke starts. Which, if I'm not mistaken, we don't have yet. Yeah, no Pokeballs yet, just a potion. I can't believe that thing just took me out like that, though. That's crazy. And we don't have running shoes yet. So we're just going to cruise to here. I wonder what kind of wild Pokemon we got. Venusaurs! Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can get some kind of... Oh, come on, Comatose. Growling. Now it's going to take us even longer. Oh, no. We're good. We got Vine Whip already? Oh, that would be a good addition. Obviously, fully evolved Pokemon early on. Grass type. Not only that, but it's offensive, so that's awesome. Alright. And again, the Nuzlocke doesn't start until we get Pokeballs, so knocking out Pokemon for some experience right now is not a bad thing. We're gonna go ahead and make our way through the grass. Try to get out of here. Feels so cool to be playing 3rd gen. Ooh, and a Loudred. I do like Exploud. It's got Howl already. I'm very excited to start off with Snorlax. So with that, since I was blessed with this awesome Pokemon to start off with, let me know in the comments what your favorite Pokemon is. Even like let me know your top 5, because like I have a bunch of I have this. Oh my gosh, I can't. I have a Snorlax keychain here. I got a freaking Snorlax figure right here. Yeah. I even got a Munchlax on a quick ball. Like I love that whole line. It's awesome. So yeah, put in your favorite Pokemon or maybe your top 5 in the comments. Be awesome to hear what you guys love. So now that we made our way over to Viridian City, we're gonna go right up here, right into the marketplace. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can you take it back to him? Of course we can. I just want to make sure I'm recording. This is my first channel, so I'm not well versed. So I will continue to make improvements as we go along. Whether that's my camera angle or my audio, I will do my best to make sure you guys are given the greatest quality possible. I'm going to go ahead and slide through there. I did not go in the Pokemon Center, which means I'm Dose. Comatose is still hurt, so we're going to go right through here. And we'll talk to Mom. Mom's always the good one to take care of us. Alright. Back to Pokemon. Back to Professor Oak's lab. Alright, Professor Oak, here you go. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? And we delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Gramps! I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right, I have a request for you two. On the desk here are my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Dose and Grayson, take these with you. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Oh, there we go. Got 5 Pokeballs. The Nuzlocke has started. This won't work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm much too old. I can't get the job done. So, I want you two to fulfill my dreams for me. Well, I'm sorry, Professor Oak, but it won't be me. We're gonna have to have Grayson. Depend on Grayson for this tasks. We just want to be champion. Alright, so let's go ahead and head out. I don't think Mom gives us anything yet. I know. Do we normally get the town map? Yeah, there it is. We're gonna need this to keep track of our catches, to make sure that we do get as much encounters as we can. Alright, here we go. We're gonna enter the grass. Whatever our first encounter is here on Route 1. Here we go. What do we get? A Persian. I am not upset with that. I don't know if I'll keep it in the party, but let's give it a tackle. Okay, let's see if we can catch it here. I don't want to use all my balls, but hopefully this is fine. We'll see. Come on. Get in. Yes! Alright, so we caught a Persian. Classy cat. Okay. So we got a... I think it's a female, right? Okay, so we got a female Persian. I know exactly what name I want to call it. Again, gonna check out my phone to make sure I don't misspell anything. I want to make sure. Yes. So we're gonna name her... Duchess. From the Aristocats. Alright. So we got Duchess the Persian. Let's see. Serious nature. Ooh, she already has bite. You know what? Maybe we'll keep her on the squad. I know it's 2 normal types, but, you know, that bite might come in handy. So let's try to keep... I want to try to avoid any other crazy encounters until we can heal, but let's see. Another Persian. I think it's crazy that we found a Persian. Didn't run into one of those on the way to Viridian City before. Snorlax is so awesome. Comatose. All right. Let's see. Let's keep going. So that's 1 encounter down. I might be able to get another encounter right over here to the left, but let's heal up first the PC. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yes, please heal. Excellent. Thank you. And now, if you're new to playing Pokemon, what you should always try to do is talk to everybody. You never know who's going to give you an item. You never know what kind of move you'll get. You never know. Well, you might as well check. So... okay. Poison Sting for Weedle. Let's see. When's this house? She's trying to memorize her notes. I'm used to going to the classrooms, and then you get items there sometimes in other games, but let's see. And then let's talk to this guy. So I love to have medication, just to be sure, especially early on, you never know. Also, if you guys don't know, I know the new games don't have this feature, but if your Pokemon are poisoned, every step you take takes away 1 point of health. And in a Nuzlocke, that's not a good thing. So we gotta make sure that we don't miss out. I can buy 6. Might as well. I'm not saving the money for anything right now. I got potions. I got medicine. Alright. So, we can't get a Viridian City encounter, not until way later, because then we'll be able to fish right here. So we'll come back when we have a fishing rod or surf, so we can go across the water. And then if you go right up here, you find an item. A Normal Berry. Whoop. What does a Normal Berry do? Okay. Could be ground up into a powder. Right, let's make sure that this is another route over here. Okay, so this is Route 22. So this is a new route. We can go ahead and catch them on here. Let's see what we can get. A Kakuna. Okay. I will be honest. I'm very underwhelmed. That is awful. There we go. Didn't even have to damage it. So, we'll go ahead. I know I'm moving a lot. I'm sorry. So we'll go ahead and we'll put Kakuna in the box. We're gonna name Kakuna. It's a male Kakuna. Let's name him. Let's name him Jerry. It's not a very good name, but Jerry Seinfeld did play in the B movie, so why not? Let's see. I know. Oh, we can go up here for an item too. And we're not gonna go that way just yet, because I'm not gonna want to do another rival battle. Oh, there is no item here. Oh, I thought there was. Okay. I just don't want to deal with it. Another Kakuna. Okay, so that seems to be the common encounter right here. Which is good, because if I ran into something powerful, I'd be pretty upset. Alright, so let's go ahead. And then we'll make our way. Let's see, where are we at time-wise? Doing pretty good. So I think we can make it to Viridian Forest and fight a couple trainers before we call it a day on this episode. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... It's going to sound really bad, but I might keep the Kakuna in the party just in case we have to fodder somebody. That sounds awful, but you know, sometimes it happens. Alright, let's see. Let's go in this house too. You got anything? No. You? What is your name? Speary the Spearow. What happens if it evolves into a Fearow? Oh, this guy wants to help you catch. He's gonna show me how to catch Pokemon. I've never done that. What will the old man do? I'm not a huge fan of this tutorial because you're given an opportunity to already try it. He should ask, like, hey, do you want me to help you? And if you don't want help, you should be able to press no. Or the game should recognize, excuse me, the game should recognize if you've caught Pokemon and then just ignore this altogether. But I guess they give you the TV, so it's kind of programmed to force you to. Oh, Route 2! Okay. So this is another encounter. So let's go ahead and jump it! Anything? Something cool? Something amazing? A Surskit. Not something I'm super excited about. Hopefully Tackle doesn't knock it out. Okay, we're good. It is a water type. It's a bug water. Or water bug. I don't remember. But, we will add it to the party anyway. It's good to have diversity. I don't think I've ever used a Surskit before. I've been playing Pokemon since I was like 6. So, let's see. Give a nickname to the captured Surskit. Yes. So, Surskit. Wait, who's that? Who's the gym leader in X and Y? Is it Viola? Let's see. First. Gym leader. X and Y. It is Viola. So we're just going to name her Viola. Right? We're good. Viola it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll go into the Viridian Forest. Anything you guys got for me here? Okay. We're not going to get lost in Viridian Forest. But this is another encounter. And don't forget, by the tree, you're supposed to get an item here. We got a leaf stone. I keep forgetting that I randomized the items. Okay, so let's see what we get in Viridian Forest. A Camerupt. I cannot be mad at that. Ground Fire. I don't think I can. Maybe I can attack it one more. I'm going to keep an eye on how many growls he does. We've got one so far, so we're -1 in attack. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, it's going to Ember. Okay, I'm burned. So that should help. Let's see. Come on. Okay, not too bad. Maybe I can do it one more time. I'm just trying to limit how bad the burn is. I'm gonna try it again. Okay. Okay, we should be good. And luckily the Ember's not doing a whole lot, so I can go a little bit without using a potion to heal. Come on, stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Yes! Alright, that's awesome. Gotta admit, we had some pretty lackluster encounters to chart, but Camerupt is here. So, again, back to my handy-dandy phone. Let's see. Let's see. I know a lot of people probably call theirs like Vesuvius or something. I'm gonna look up. Okay. We're gonna call this thing Mount. Space anywhere? Yeah, Mount. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna. Oh, please fit. Mount Fuji. Awesome. So let's take a look. So he obviously has Ember. He's holding an item. Ooh, a Rossberry. That's perfect too. Magma armor. And he's got Magnitude. Dude, okay. So we got Mount Fuji. Let's make our way back. Do I have... Okay, I don't have a speed up on here, I don't think. I'm like, do I have a speed up? I don't think so. I don't think I assigned one. Let's see. So we're gonna head back. And now that I've gotten a couple Pokemon, I think in between episodes, I'm going to train them up. I will, not super crazy, because I think the first gym leader, Brock, his Pokemon, I think the highest level is 12. So I'm not going to get all crazy. But we will make our way through Viridian Forest together. I just kind of want to train up the Pokemon that I have, maybe to level 5, and then see how we do. So let's go ahead and we'll move it. I want to get... Nope. I kind of want to put... Yeah, we'll put Jerry in. And then... Oh my gosh, I am not used to this. Okay. So... Duchess, Viola, and Fuji. So we're going to keep, obviously, Mount Fuji in. Viola can stay. I never checked her out. I know she had Bubble. Bug Water. Okay, all she has is Bubble. I expected that. And then Duchess. You know what? I'm going to take Duchess out. Okay. This way we're good. I just want to make sure that if anything does happen to any of our Mons, then at least we have backups. Because I do not... We're going to take that. I do not want to lose this lock. I've never finished one. Usually when I start a Nuzlocke, I just stop halfway and restart or whatever. I can't even say that I've lost a Nuzlocke because I just stopped playing it on my handhelds. So, all right. So it's been about 30 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up right here in front of the Pokemon Center. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, subscribe if you'd like to. In the next episode, we're going to be going through Viridian Forest. And yeah, looking forward to this adventure, guys. All right, thank you for watching.